everybody, it's me and Zai, not Zizi. What's up, you guys? Today I'm giving an update. My baby is 6 weeks and 1 day today. Yay! Very happy, very excited to be a mom. And today what I wanted to do was just a little bit something different. I just wanted to tell you guys just like everything that has really came in handy as a new mother. Things you can use. Number one, I bought this yesterday. I told you guys that I should have bought a swing from the get-go because it was because a lot of my friends told me, you know, that it'll help, you know, if you want to do stuff around the house. And I just noticed off one day that it really it's been helping. So a baby swing. So if you don't want to be sitting under your baby all the time, if you have a baby like mine, definitely should get a baby swing. Number two, little underpants. I like to put these under his clothes, you know, like when we go out, because if he pees, it won't go through the clothes, the good clothes that he's wearing. So you just put this under, you can always just change them and stuff. So always, you know, buy a bunch of like these little underpants. It's really cool. Of course, the baby bag. The baby bag has been God sent, you know, it's amazing. You know, the little things to put your baby wipes in. Onesies are the best. Whole bunch of onesies. If you can get long sleeves too. Like today, I put a long sleeve onesie under this because, you know, if he goes out, then he can, you know, then, you know, he won't be so cold. So a whole bunch of onesies. And I like, also like, Nike makes really good onesies. If you guys need very thick onesies, are good. Also, like the baby hats, like beanies. Baby beanies are good for boys. Our girls too, you know, to keep them warm. Those are good. Don't get the cheap ones again, because the cheap ones, you can wear them one time and then after that they're stretched out. So you could try to find like a higher end brand. I don't know how much the Gerber ones cost, but I had a friend send me a couple of those, and those were really good. I don't know if they're cheap or not, but I know they're a brand, so those work. Those are good. That's a pretty good brand. Also, let's see, pads. These little pads right here, I put them in, you know, breast pads, because I leak a lot because I'm breastfeeding right now. I just put that in later. So I'm breastfeeding, and those really come in handy. And because normally if I don't have them on, like my shirts are soaked and I smell like spoiled milk and it's nasty. And I don't like to feel wet and I don't like to be dirty. Let's see, what else has been coming in handy? The receiving blanket. And if you guys don't know what that is, let me see if I can find one for you to show you. I think it's not in here. You know, I lost a receiving blanket today. I just came back from the doctor and I lost one. I think I might have, I don't know where my mind's been. Like if the baby cries, sometimes I can't think straight. And that's one of the things I'm learning, is how to still manage when the baby's crying, because I don't like to see him cry. And it's just hard when the baby's screaming and you're trying to think, and oh my God, you know, like yesterday. That's something else that came in handy. So this is what happened. I took the stroller and I also took the baby carrier. We were going to take the stroller, we're going to the grocery store. I took the stroller, it was horrible. The baby was screaming, crying, because this baby, he likes to eat all day. So like, he probably wants to eat now. He just got finished eating, but he wants to, is that your feet? Oh, it's the shoe. He wants to, you know, eat, so he's screaming and hollering. It was so horrible, and oh my God. So we were just trying to go, and then when he cries, he likes to scratch his face. Like again, that's another thing that comes in handy, those little hand mitts. You know, I have bought a bunch of those. I try to take them off every once in a while so his hands, so he can get a feel for his hands, so now he's good. And make sure you buy nail clippers to clip his little fingernails or her little fingernails. The stroller is cool when they're older. I mean, if you don't have a crybaby, you know, but if you like a little feeding baby who likes to eat all the time, who cries when he doesn't eat, the baby carrier is the bomb. Have the baby carrier on. You can also, you know, sometimes I even just pop the boob out, put it in his mouth, and when I'm walking around, you can't even tell, you know, that I'm breastfeeding. You know, I can just go about my day. You don't have to hold them. You know, even if you're around the house and you want to do stuff around the house, just put them on the baby carrier, put your breast in, and walk around and do stuff. That's another good thing that come in handy. Like I said, what do you call it? Changing table, the bomb. The changing table definitely came in handy and comes in handy. Baby booties, very good investment as well. I put shoes on him. I mean, it's just for style. I got a bunch of shoes, and I wasted a lot of money because a lot of shoes he probably won't even wear. You know, but socks and booties are very good. They're comfortable and they keep his feet warm. You know, and if you know, sometimes shoes, you know, you don't want to mess with the development of his feet because his feet is still developing right now. So that is another good thing. Let's see, what else? Blankets, of course. I got a bunch of blankets, and that was amazing. Those little, you know, those little pajamas that come with the footsies, those are really good. And also, again, you don't want to buy cheap ones. You want to buy a higher brand. The cheap ones can absorb pee. Because, I don't know, my friend was like, one of the things that was happening a lot in the beginning is that my baby, he was peeing. When he would pee would get all over his clothes. And my friend was like, are you changing right? And you know, I've changed a lot of diapers over the years of friends and stuff like that. And I have nieces, and you know, you change a lot of diapers over the years. And you know, but the problem is, my son, when he pees, his little pee-pee, you know, if it's sticking up, it'll go on top. It'll come through the top of the diaper all the way up and go all over his shirt. So, you know, what I have to do is point his pee-pee down and then put his diaper on. So if that's anyone who has a problem with that, like if they're wondering why their baby is getting the clothes wet, drenched wet, you know, that's another thing. Also, sometimes be careful, you know, like sometimes the diaper cannot be on all the way, because my husband, every time he would change him, you know, he would have, because this is the first baby he ever had to change in his life. So he's still learning. And also another thing that came in handy is, you know, like a little napkin to put on top of his pee-pee when you're changing him so he won't get everywhere. Did I show you guys this little thing? This thing is the bomb. Like yesterday was horrible. Like I was at the bank and he did a number 2. He poo-pooed everywhere. So like I had to use the bathroom in there, and it was no changing table. And the only thing they had was recycle bins in there. So this thing came in handy because it's really, really big. It's huge. You know, so you don't want to put his head on the dirty thing. You don't want to put your changing pad on a dirty thing. This was good. It didn't get on his body, nothing. So this thing is good, and also it absorbs a lot of water. So if you put him on those little changing pads and he pees, you know, it'll get everywhere. The water will get, the pee-pee will get everywhere. So this thing will absorb it, so it won't get anywhere. It'll get all the boo-boo, nothing will get anywhere, and he will be clean. Voila. What else? I think I might have covered everything. I don't know if I said the little beanies. Those are the bomb. I think I said it already. Not to get the cheap beanies. Hoodies. I like hoodies. You know, I like to put his little hood on. You know, like we're going somewhere, you just put his hood on. It covers his ears. It's cute. It's stylish. You know, and if his beanie's coming out, like, you know, the beanies, they kind of come off sometimes. So this is a cool thing. You just put his little beanie thing up on his head, and it's good. It covers his ears. So I like hoodies. I want to find some more, you know, hoodies. Those are really cool. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about baby, what he's up to right now. He's very, very getting events. He's moving, like his head is up now a lot. You know, he knows how to, it's getting a little stronger. He loves hot baths like mommy. You know, I love giving him baths, and he likes taking them. Hot baths, like a human, like a person. Like he takes baths as warm as I do. Like if they're cold, he cries. But if they're warm, he's so comfortable, and he kicks his leg like he's trying to swim. So I think he's going to be walking like very early, because he's always already trying to stand and already trying to walk a little bit. Like when you like put him in a tub, he be trying to walk around. It's so funny. That's about it. You know, I'll be back in 2 weeks. I came from the doctor. I got a clean bill of health. My scar is healing nicely. It's still in pain, you know, but he said like for up to a year I could be having pain, and that's kind of what happened last time. So that's about it. You know, I'll be back in 2 weeks or less. Oh yeah, because I will be back less because I have to go to the U.S. consulate so he can get his double nationality. His shoe is coming off. So he can get his double nationality, and that's gonna be like a little bit over 200 and something dollars. I don't know if dollars or euros, whichever one, but I have to pay that, you know, for his passport and for his birth certificate, so he'll be recognized as a U.S. and an American citizen. So I'll be back to tell you guys about that. And that's about it. So you guys, thank you so much again for watching. Zai, he sends his blessings, and he's really getting chill right now. That's good. So anyway, thank you guys again. Talk to y'all later. Have a good day. And I'll see you guys in less than, maybe 2 weeks or less, because they changed my appointment. It was normally the 31st, so I have to, either I'll be back before or after my appointment. One of the two, depending on what's going on in my life. Okay, you guys have a good day. Thanks again for watching us. Peace out.